box, guys.
Not only will Charles Leclerc not start from pole position, he will not start the Monaco Grand Prix.
8 laps to come then. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. We had a year's hiatus last year where we didn't come to Monte Carlo, but we're back. And who's going to take it this afternoon? It's lights out and away we go. Bottas got away well. Verstappen comes over to cover him and does cover off the Mercedes into Sandoval. Bottas locks up. He's in second. Carlos Sainz third. Then comes Lando Norris taking the inside line. There was Esteban Ocon in the Alpine and not exactly on the track. As up through Massenet they go now. It's Max Verstappen that leads. Sergio Perez having a bit of a tussle there with Esteban Ocon in the Alpine. Perez, I think, just staying ahead of Esteban Ocon as down now towards the loose hairpin we come. It's Verstappen from Bottas, then comes Sainz and then comes Norris. After Norris, Pierre Gasly, then Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll. Lewis Hamilton comes into the pits and the nice stop, 2.2 seconds. Valtteri Bottas now pits for Mercedes, and it's the hard tyre too,
right
but
front's not even off yet.
They can't get the right front off. Gasly out ahead of Hamilton.
How am I still behind him, man? Come on.
Valtteri Bottas could find himself out of this race. That is it. Over for Valtteri Bottas because of a wheel nut that just would not budge. Then and has that inside line as they come through Sandoval. Vettel, is he ahead of Gasly? They're going to go wheel to wheel up Beau Rivage here. I think Sebastian Vettel ahead of Pierre Gasly. Yes, he is.
What has just happened, guys? I just lost 2 places.
As our race leader, Max Verstappen, now comes in to make his stop. Perez now finally does pit. Where's Lewis Hamilton? Coming round to the swimming pool chicane, 60 kilometres an hour. Sergio Perez making his way down the pit lane. And Perez is going to be comfortably ahead. He has got himself up into 4th place.
Okay, Checo, good job. Currently sitting P4. We've got the jump on Vettel, Gasly and Hamilton.
Laps Ricciardo.
Ooh, that hurt.
That's an ouch moment, isn't it?
It hurt for Daniel Ricciardo. I mean, it's yeah.
Verstappen past the point where he's had a couple of crashes in the past, but nothing has arisen this year to spoil Max Verstappen's party. This is going to be his first podium in Monaco. It's his first win in Monaco. Max Verstappen leads the World Championship and wins the Monaco Grand Prix. When Red Bull were very much the fastest, it was despair for Leclerc. Fastest for Red Bull, maybe furious for Mercedes. The championship battle continues on as we head to Baku in 2 weeks' time, but it's Red Bull after this Monaco victory for Max Verstappen, who now lead the way.
After our tire as well, and I mean the concentration levels for 78 laps is enormous, but of course, yeah, amazing. And of course, to lead the championship is a nice bonus.
I did fight for it. I wanted to put Max under pressure, but unfortunately the graining in the front left tire didn't quite allow us to put enough pressure on him. It's not like he's a bad driver either, so I don't think it would have changed much. We thought it would be one of the toughest weekends we've had all season, but it's almost turned into one of the opposites. So yeah, it's pretty insane, pretty incredible. Feels amazing. It's a freaking long race, I can assure you of that.
We lost a lot of points today. Poor, really poor performance from the team, and definitely a little bit surprised by it. But these things are sent to track.
I couldn't believe, what happened, and still feels strange that the others are racing there and I'm here. But it happened, and it is a big mistake by us as a team.
It's just very sad. It's a very difficult one to take, and I also feel sad for the team because they've been checking everything. All the mechanics have been in a hurry since yesterday, trying to check everything, and everything was fine. And I did the first sector on the out lap. Everything felt perfectly fine, and then I just arrived before the tunnel, I think, and something broke on the rear left, which is not the gearbox. I initially thought it was the gearbox, but it from the first investigations, I don't think it's a gearbox, and that it's coming from something else, but we'll see.